Yeah, greetings everybody. I go by Kyrie Monaghan.
My name is Tahoe.
And welcome to Cannabis and Coffee. This podcast is talking about the recreational and medicinal uses of this lovely herb right here we call cannabis. Mm-hmm. And we'll also be breaking down dope details about our herb and indulging ourselves into some coffee and talking about the dope combinations that both of these things can bring. Mm-hmm. And we're so happy to be back here again on our episode 3.
Yeah, we got the tiny table, the mini table out for you guys today. It's a little chill setup. So
changing up the vibrations for y'all. No, it's been a while, but we've been handling a lot of things, as you can see. Be sure to go check our reason sessions.
Sure. Got a lot of content up there right now.
Yeah.
We dropped a couple reason sessions actually.
Mm-hmm.
We have our wee hours of the morning set that we did maybe like a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have we just dropped a live session yesterday of Kyrie performing from his album Fruits of the Spirit.
Yes,
so
sir.
Make sure y'all go check that out. He performed 3 tracks. It's a dope session. Great vibes, all that, man. So make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah, so once again, if you are new to the podcast, like I said, it's just simple, fun, good vibrations, very informative about cannabis and coffee. Mm-hmm. We're both cannabis and coffee connoisseurs.
Yeah.
We love it. We love the combination. We want to put this together for the people who feel the same way. So please enjoy. Be sure you like, share, subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And welcome to Cannabis and Coffee.
Welcome to Cannabis and Coffee.
I brought the E, she brought the bonics. Throwing out rhymes, now we hooked on phonics. Spark up the spliff and now we hooked on chronic. Words like tonic, chillin' and up on it.
So today, for Cannabis and Coffee, we're gonna dive into our first strain of herb here. We already got our little pre-rolls. Shout out to Rawls as well. Mm-hmm. We prefer Rawls. Rawls is so dope and nice. There's different type of papers you can use, different type of blends. Big up to my people who do their backwoods, and shout out to those who do bongs and vapors and such.
Just know that I miss my backwood community. I miss y'all dearly. But yeah, man, we definitely support the Raws. My favorite, as always, since I started smoking cones now, has been these raw hemp cones, the organic cones. And I really like how they, how they smoke compared to like the regular cones. And they also give you a little bit more space. So a lot of times I feel like I'm smoking a backwood when I'm smoking these, and it's a healthier option for me. So
yeah, I mean, it's a great substitute for those who do need to wean off tobacco. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out here, man. It's so gorgeous up at the top. Planes flying across. So if you hear the vibes, that's because we kind of elevated up. And we're also going to get lifted up with this herb and this coffee. So, Ty, you want to bring us into the first strain that we have here today?
Yes. So today we will be smoking Tahoe OG, also known as Tahoe OG Kush. Tahoe OG is the perfect rainy day marijuana strain. Strong and fast acting, you may not want to use the strain when you're planning to leave the house. Great for those suffering from insomnia, pain, or lack of appetite. Tahoe OG has made a name for itself among other indicas. A top nighttime strain, it provides an extremely lazy heavy body sensation. Due to superb breeding, Tahoe OG embodies all the typical indica effects with an added euphoric sativa-like kick. This strain features an earthy lemon taste and is a phenotype of OG Kush. Maturing at around 10 weeks, Tahoe OG is a must-try for those looking for a great night's sleep.
Yeah, so with that great night's sleep, of course you see it's not nighttime, but I think the combination with this coffee we have here today, which we'll be diving into soon, I think it will blend it pretty well. I'm okay with indicas during the day sometimes now, as I'm just learning more about the strengths and the combination, what it can do to your anatomy or whatever, or your psyche. But I think it'd be good. Like it says, the flavor here is aroma and lemony, and I'm smelling it. If you smell it, no cap, it's very fruity. Like
it's
candy.
Weird though,
it's like,
because it says it also has like a very like earthy tone.
Yeah, yeah.
But, so it's like
maybe in the taste.
Yeah.
You say like makes you sleepy. Have you after you've been smoking it lately?
So yeah, that's mainly like before the show, I had a few blunts of this, and I can tell you right now, and it had been raining this week too. So like I can definitely tell, like
combinated.
I was comfortable as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, like it was definitely like a great I was definitely feeling like I was like, it wasn't too much. Like it ain't like super sedating or anything like that. However, given the conditions of your environment,
Yes.
yeah.
It's saying it's gonna put you down, so I want to see how it is. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna microdose.
Okay.
So I've been doing that a lot lately, microdosing. If you don't know what microdosing is, for example, edibles. If you don't know for sure what the hell you about to get into when you're doing the damn edible, take your time. Take your time.
Piece
Take
by
it piece by
man.
piece if you need to, or do a half, or do like whatever they say.
Kick in, yeah.
Right?
I'm
Eat
gonna
it, take your
another.
time, and let the levels build
Everybody's worst decision.
up. Yeah. Some people just like to dive in. Some people can just take blunts or joints to the face. You know, back when I was a little bit younger, in my younger days, I was doing all that. But now it's just like I just take my time. You know, with a herb going, it's yours. It's yours. It's rolled. It's there. Take your time, and you will see a different. Like I feel like you will feel different.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you'll see a difference. You're like, dang, I can actually hold the meds more better. You know, I can think a little bit more with the influence of the herb to help you out, or whatever it is that you're going through, or however it benefits you.
Well, you smoking, obviously smoking to get high.
Right.
But you're not smoking to like put yourself down. You smoking to, you know what I'm saying, like feel the stimulation of the herb. So today's coffee of the day is our Kauai Hawaiian medium roast. And it is a coconut caramel crunch. Kauai, taste paradise, 1 cup at a time. Coconut caramel crunch coffee is 100% premium ground Arabica coffee, featuring a smooth, delicious flavor and amazing aroma. 1 sip of our Kauai coconut caramel crunch ground coffee, and you're instantly transported into paradise.
Yeah.
This popular blend is made from 100% premium ground Hawaiian coffee,
Yes, sir.
featuring a smooth, delicious flavor and an amazing aroma. With all natural flavoring, the combination of sweet, nutty, caramel, tropical coconut, and our medium roasted beans makes this delectable coffee the perfect cup.
Perfecto. Nah, real talk, fry for any occasion.
Sorry. Makes this delectable coffee the perfect cup for any occasion.
For any occasion. Aloha.
So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I can't even lie to y'all, man. Like before he even started brewing the coffee, I could already smell everything. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I'm just standing out here setting up, and we were just like, I was like, bro, like, is it already brewing? I'm like, we not. He's like, no, it's just the lid was literally open, you know, and I was just like, bro, I'm really looking forward to just getting into it, because, you know, like, if anything I really love in the morning is good smelling coffee. Not just like that, you know, like coffee just, sometimes, you know, coffee is like brewed, but it doesn't necessarily have like that, like, it don't hit in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, all right, it's just a cup of Joe, you know, drink this. But that coffee that just like that aromatherapy, yeah,
I love it. I like it. I like the smell of it. I'm really kind of not too big on pre-flavored coffees. I just kind of like flavor it myself, but I got into it and I like it. I think the blend would be pretty nice. So we want to do a nice in-depth detail of it right here for you. That's why we've created Cannabis and Coffee. You may not have never heard of this. So this is why we're here, to kind of give you an idea before you go purchase something. We can be right here, your connoisseurs, and give you the shits right now.
you're getting it from the people.
From the people. So aloha, shout out to Hawaii, one day we go, yeah? Yeah, brilliant country. Well, we're about to dive into it. Go ahead and grab that pot over there, my G.
sir.
And let's go ahead and dwell. We're going to pour coffee first, you know, blend it up, mix it up. We got some almond vanilla flavored almond milk, vanilla flavored. And then what we're gonna do is, as you sip, we're gonna smoke at the same time, blend it a little bit. It's almost like some cheese and crackers with wine type vibe, right? How people be doing that gourmet, wine tasting and all that type of vibe. So this is our version of that. It damn near is medium roast, right, bro?
Yeah, it is.
Definitely not dark. You can see it's medium. It has a nice, beautiful brown, goldish brim or brass
Like,
type
you
of
can always tell
ring
by
around.
how your spoon sinks into,
Yeah.
you know, like into the cup, because it's like, shoot, I can still kind of see the top of the silver of my spoon. So it's definitely a medium roast, but it's not too light either. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
Smells wonderful.
Trying to do a
Smells,
taste test just with
that's
just
do it
straight
right.
black?
Yeah, straight black.
That is really
Smooth.
good, man. Like,
You can taste the caramel.
Okay, can't lie. So,
Not harsh.
I've always hated drinking coffee black. I was like, I never understood people that drink coffee black.
Right.
Still don't to this day. If that's your preference, it's all good. I'm like, you have strong taste buds because like,
Nah, for real. People
But-
do be drinking straight black.
when I just tasted this, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, had to have a little something in it, right? Had to have a little something, but nah, bro, like, it's straight black. This is good.
I might just put some sugar in it and just
You
do
know
it
what
black.
I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
I'm gonna
we
still
got
hook
the-
mine up the way I, but
I feel like me, if I was to only drink like black coffee, it has to be like espresso style. Maybe
Right.
like a little small, little joint. And
like,
just-
get that Verde Terrace, that
Yeah, Verde Terra vibe. Shout out Currency. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into that. Let's go ahead and do our mix. As we blend our coffee here today, we're gonna also spark up here soon and give you a combination of both. And today's topics, we're gonna get in. The topic we're gonna get into first is music. Our category is music first, and we're gonna get into Tyler the Creator's new album, "Call Me If You Get Lost," and J. Cole's new dope album, "The Off Season."
Yeah.
And yeah, J. Cole did his thing. Tyler did his thing.
good
there-
music coming out right
yeah,
now. Can't even lie.
people setting the bar,
Yeah.
inspiring artists like myself, and even cinematography as well, because the videos they drop
the
it's
visuals
just so
is-
dope.
Man, Tyler is going crazy right now.
Really good.
What type of this? The vanilla almond milk?
Mhm.
Yeah, just so y'all know, like if I'm not using creamer, definitely using vanilla almond milk. Amazing in your coffee. Just amazing. It can be used for so much. Like
Thanks, Kauai. Very nice coffee. Shout out Kauai Coffee. This is the caramel crunch.
caramel caramel crunch. Well,
Caramel
well,
caramel
sorry,
crunch.
we said caramel crunch. My fault. It's the coconut caramel crunch or coconut or
Yep.
caramel coconut crunch.
It's
But
very
yes.
nice. Very nice. Very tasty.
Mhm.
I love it. It's smooth, not harsh. It doesn't have too much like acid effect. What you think?
Definitely
Yeah.
very smooth.
Cheers,
Like,
man.
cool.
Once again, thank y'all for joining us on Cannabis and Coffee. Be sure you share, subscribe, like, or comment. Feel free to let us know what strains you want us to try, which coffee you think is good for us to try. Just let us know. You feel me?
Yeah,
The feedback is there, definitely important.
And that's the thing I was just about to say. Your feedback is really appreciated because we would like to grow this show and this channel. It's something that you all can really just look at, watch, and enjoy every time that you guys come in.
Damn, look at that Hulk, boy. Look at that.
I told you, bro.
That's definitely something.
That's what I told you, bro.
Sheesh.
It came right here.
Yeesh.
It was almost acting like it was
Big
like a. Yeah.
Gonna pop.
I need to close the screen door. That Hulk could down there come in the house.
Yo, if that we would have an issue.
Yeah.
We would have to really go get our shots because we're going to have to grab that. Yeah, that's a Hulk. That's a Hulk. I think. Look like it. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
now
red
it's
tail
mo-
Hulk. That's a red tail
Now
Hulk.
there's multiple of them.
Yeah, so Ty, you liking this coffee? I heard you saying you liking it.
I
How
ain't
it got
lying.
you feeling?
Yeah, it's a great coffee to start my day off. Can't lie. Like,
Yes.
I love smooth coffees, and this is like one of the smoothest coffees I probably had. Like, I love how the you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. You know how you could like taste some coffees and it get real gritty,
Mm-hmm.
like on the taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you be like, this some coffees they be like, that start the day, all right, let's
Mhm.
get her done. You know what I'm saying? This one,
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like I can like pair this with a blunt
Mm-hmm.
and be good throughout my whole day. I'm gonna have a great day today. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, man, the coffee I do not like. I don't know if it's a thing, but when it tastes like it's spoiled, sour,
yeah.
I don't like that,
Yeah,
and I
like-
think that's cheap coffee. I believe for me, I noticed that with gas station coffee sometimes.
Mhm.
Depends.
Yeah.
Like say if you're just trying to get a quick little jobber
Mhm.
from a gas, yo, be
ain't
cautious.
gon-
That ain't the freshest.
it's gonna go straight through you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna tell
Two.
you.
As I probably said in the past, if you didn't know, we like to use spring water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if of course you can do sink water, but just think about it. Do you drink stink water all the time?
Nah.
Use spring water. You get the freshest taste. It's just better. Also, the filters. Just for anybody, just a heads up. They're gonna be like, oh, he's such a health nut. I am. I still am practicing on winging off certain things like
Mhm.
bleached sugar. There's also bleached coffee filters. The white filters, they have brown filters. I recommend using those. They're not bleached. Yep.
Yeah.
And they're not expensive, just about the same price. Just look into that because then you get a full effect of coffee and you
Mhm.
appreciate it even more with just the natural essence. Yeah?
You know what's crazy? Like how you said about the filters, it being bleached. Like That's what I like about these cones is that they aren't bleached.
They're not bleached paper.
They're not bleached paper. They're organic hemp paper. That's crazy how much like, you know, like cannabis related things and coffee related things kind of like go hand in hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that's why we're doing this podcast.
Yeah.
To, you know, inform you on these things, you know. If we had it, I'm pretty sure if we was leaders of our city or whatever, we'd be using hempcrete.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Hemp clothing, hemp oil.
You want to get us some background about hempcrete, bro?
For what I know,
Crazy.
hempcrete is the truth. Hempcrete, like concrete, but hempcrete. So it's just concrete, but hemp. And hemp comes from the plant, from the stalk of the plant, correct? Of the herb, right? Of the cannabis. The fabric, the fiber of it is just crazy. This material is legit, and you save on the ecosystem. You help out the environment. It also compacts, or what does it do? It regulates your heat in your air as well.
It's like
hempcrete.
The way that a friend of ours had broke it down to us is almost like, at least the way that I had said, I was like, it's almost like your house is like really like breathable. Air can kind of pass through your home, you know what I'm saying? And then like you can get that good clean air. It's almost like, he said it's almost like a filter for it. Like if you creating your house or your home out of hempcrete, he said you have the potential, shout out to Wadada, you know what I'm saying? Like he said that you have the potential to create better air in your home just by, you know, like the foundation that your home is built on, you know? So I think that's pretty dope. Hemp can be used for a lot of different things, and that's honestly what we want to do with this channel as well. We want to continue to like let you, we're all learning this together. We want to push out certain information that we find out to you guys and see if that will be helpful to you all as well, because man, like this is not like, cannabis isn't just something that, you know, like, yeah, you know, like you smoke weed, you get high, you know what I'm saying, you have a good time, all that stuff. Like it's something that people actually love to take the time to learn more about, because there's so many different things and sectors of cannabis that, you know, like can really be used for like everyday stuff in everyday life. And what we want to do is we want to, you know, also introduce more segments to you guys that show that, you know, like getting the information from professionals and getting to talk to them and just seeing like what all, you know, like cannabis can be used for. So
yes, sir.
While I was sitting here talking, this dude sat here and it's pretty much sparked up, but it's
your turn now. I'm gonna talk. So as Ty Sparkus, the blunt, Sparkus is herb. No, hempcrete. Look into it. You will save the environment. You will save you a lot of money. It's almost like getting solar power, solar panels on the top of your home.
Damn,
if you're about saving money, man, get into these things. I evidently want to get into it one day, definitely. And I just think it's just valuable, man. It's just whatever benefits us as human, as beings, and the animals and earth. This is why you can smoke this, and it's not. This is why this podcast is also not to promote just smoking. It's also to learn how to use it, you know, recreationally, medicinally, and also use it through a material way, because it can become a material. It can be actually become a fabric. This thing right here is in competition with your lumber industry and your cotton industry. You get me? And our ancestors didn't have to, per se, cultivate this like we had to do cotton. Shout out and love and respect to all our ancestors. But you can see the fuckery that goes on. Because even back then, the so-called founding fathers, but the indigenous are the founding fathers, but the so-called founding fathers and different type of people use this too. But then as time went on, they put regulations on it and laws, and because it was too competitive to the industries that be. You know what I mean? Like we all know it can help heal cancers and, you know, help with the process of therapies and healing people, man. So I feel like that should let you know who's really running the system. You know what I mean? It's not a loving energy. You know what I mean? It has to be something that is so negative that it's like, keep these God created things, or creative, these things that are naturally created in the earth, let's make it trouble. So let's incarcerate people. Let's incarcerate them. It's illegal.
They knew what it could do for the people. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of hypocrisy with it.
Yeah.
And cultivating, like I said, sugarcane was made to help to make rum. You had people that had to do servitude or labor to get that material at a time before machines. Herb was the same way. Cotton was the same way. Cotton wasn't just a slave thing either. Don't think this cotton was a brand new thing when they classified it as slave labor, right? Slaves had to do it. This shit was existing before. Exactly. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like a pre-bleached style type of sugar, but it's like raw cane.
Yeah, it looked like it's real grainy, like.
Yeah, the course, it can get darker than that, of course.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, sugar does come from the sugarcane. We'll do a topic on that in the future.
Can you actually break that down for the people?
About the sugarcane?
Yeah.
So I recently went to Mexico in February, and when I went there, so how we are here and where we're at, we have a lot of corn, right?
India.
Corn, soybeans, etc. Well, our cornfields is their sugarcane fields over in Mexico. So when I was driving through going to the rural area from the city of Guadalajara, going to Tala, the town, well, before you get there, you go through like mountains or the rural area, and bro, you can just smell the sugar, like the sugar cane.
You can smell sugar.
You can smell the molasses because they have factories or fabricas, and they have the factories burning or creating what we have here, right here. So that sugar cane is just a long stalk. It's like a long grass, thick, look like bamboo. It's like in that same family. It's weird. And yeah, you can chew on it, old school, like back down
you
in.
That's why.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pandas chew on.
I mean, it's not.
Bamboo?
I don't think bamboo is sugary. I wouldn't say that, but
it's sweet to them.
It'd be sweet to them. They be smashing it.
They do.
They
like
love
I'm like, bro, they be just chewing on it.
Smashing it. Yep. But yeah, sugarcane. You can see the sugarcane fields. Like it's just a gang of fields. It looks like the stalks of sugarcane, and like they be burning them. It was just an eye opener because I was like, yo, like what the fuck? I'm like, yo, it's like corn. Like we got cornfields. That's the sugarcane fields over there, bro. And you can smell it. You can smell how the sweetness of it, and you can smell it burning. And it was just a great experience just traveling to Mexico. So yeah, sugarcane does come from the earth. It comes from like a tall grass, and it's sharp. So you get a machete, you chop it down like the old school days. You can chop it down, and it's not just in Mexico. It's actually I think native to America. Yeah, I think sugarcane is native to America in a way. It could be from Africa too, or whatever different regions it grows in, but I know it's definitely in Americas and throughout Hispaniola or the island areas. So they grow it in the islands. It's real big in the south. When we were young, we used to get it down out south. We used to see cotton down there when we used to go to Mississippi, and sugarcane. Yeah, that shit down there.
Seen the fruits of our ancestors.
Yeah, because with sugar, you know, it's they use sugar is to create molasses. You can sugar is also to make rum, your alcoholic rum. And they actually use it maybe like in tequilas and different things. So I know the agave, but I don't want to get too. I think you get the idea. Yeah. Like sugar is crazy, bro.
That's all new to me. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
Like, you know, they taught us about sugarcane. I think back in elementary, or middle school.
So you actually pushed me to listen to J. Cole's album more. You said, "Come on, Ree." You know what I mean? Artists like this at this level and this type of person, you know, you was like, you gotta listen to him. You know what I mean? He's a great influence. He'll help you, you know, get on it. You know what I mean? Get into the music and know that you can do things. Yeah. So yeah, I listened to it off season.
What's your
dope.
thoughts?
Dope. I like the whole delivery of it. In terms of how, you know, he was playing basketball over at Africa. It was like, what happened with that? You know, I was like, what the heck? And
so
was
is he
like,
still?
Nah, they was like, nigga, come home.
Is he still hooping? Like,
I don't think he's still hooping there. I think it was Uganda. Was he or Rwanda?
I'm not even. No, I think he might have been in
Rwanda. But yeah, now he was hooping. It was just like interesting to see that of J. Cole. You know what I mean? And but the album was dope. It was dope. And then the little small visuals he had that came out with it, I liked them. You know what I mean? It went with the vibration. I think it was a dope album. I'm glad you told me to listen to it.
And
it was dope.
Definitely like for me, I really loved it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, especially when it first dropped.
Right.
The more I listen to it, I can honestly say, I'm gonna be honest, I think he still got something on the raps.
Right.
I think this was just like, bro, knowing the music that, you know what I'm saying, Cole has made in the past, off season really reminded me almost like almost like a mixtape, almost like the warm up type. Like that's the vibes I was getting from it. It had like a lot of nostalgic sounds on there, and it was like, you know, almost very reminiscent of like when he had first kind of came into the game. And I think, I don't know, just by listening to it more and more, I had started to be like, you know what, fam, I really think that this is like a warm up. Like this is like a literal warm up for a project that might be on the raps. Right. You know, coming soon. Because I can see him coming with some, I don't
Some
know.
more
It's
detail?
just some more. You know, like,
It
so
says the Aussie.
I'm looking forward to definitely seeing what, you know what I'm saying, like Cole or the whole Dreamville team, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing like what they might come out with
Right.
in the very near future.
Right.
But you know, not sure. Like, you know, like we didn't see in the past, like groups like TDE, they took like 5-year breaks after they didn't all, you know, like drop something.
Them boys.
So, yeah,
They know how to do that. That's crazy. And then come out and just give you like package of art. Nice,
it almost
good
feel like, you know what I'm saying, it almost feel like forever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
From when they be dropping. So
Sometimes it can happen like that for them. They accomplished their goals, you know. They put into to a level. They have their level where they can just relax for a little bit, build. That's a good relaxed level for me, what I see. But and then they deliver, you know. The content is there. And no, I like the one with 21 Savage. That he had the features. His features was dope. I like the combinations he brought on there with his features, his choice of features. You know, some people, you know, you gotta really like have respect for them artists that you choose to put on an album like this.
not real talk.
You know what I mean? So he probably like, hey, we going in. They like, all right, you feel me? Let's be you.
He's very selective with his features. You can tell that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you can always tell that he genuinely probably respects the people that he, for real, making music with. So,
Right.
like, him and 21, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when they came out with a lot, you can tell they respected each other
That was crazy.
a lot. You feel me?
That record's still one of my favorites. Just how they did it in the visual they did for that was crazy.
Yeah.
It was so smooth.
Very clean. You know what I'm saying?
Clean.
Like, just clean.
Suits. When they in the suits.
Yes.
Everybody in there was in the suits.
Yeah.
I don't want to reach too far saying it's like a Jay-Z vibe.
I was just about to, bro. I was just about to say, you will always know that he was a Rock Nation artist, bro.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
no, that's crazy that you just said. I was literally just thinking. I was like, but you know what? It's really definitely on some. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
definitely him. He got his
Oh.
own vibe because he may not be talking about the things Jay-Z was talking about at the time.
But
But
it's the energy. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It's more so about like how he kind of like facilitates himself as an artist almost.
Right.
I mean, like, shoot, you know, and on top of that, like he's known for having his platform that he's using to put other artists on. You know?
Right. Definitely so.
So, bro, you dived into the Tyler, the Creator album. Call Me If You Get Lost.
Right.
Right. Could you tell us a little bit about it? Right.
Call Me If-
What is your takeaway from it?
Dope. DJ Drama, you know what I mean? Shocked me on that one. Yeah. I didn't know that combination will happen, I guess. You know what I mean? Coming off
Makes
of
sense,
you know what I mean?
Like, it just
Him coming off the Igor vibes, you know what I mean? It was just like a boom. I was just like, what? You know? I like it. And the album was dope. Yeah. He was talking some stuff. You know what I mean? He's talking his shit. You get me?
from the bits I've heard, yeah, it definitely, you know what I'm saying, like you said, very reminiscent of like Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like Wolf Haley. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
Very early Tyler, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, Wolf was definitely not early. But you know what I'm saying? Like that renegade Tyler.
Right.
Yeah. Like
He even said, I think drama was like it's Wolf Haley.
very OF. You know what I'm saying? Very OG OF vibes.
He had expression. He brought back the old school vibes. Symphonic, you know what I mean? I would say that, like I was telling you, like his vocal levels maybe be a little low. You know what I mean? In terms of like, it's like he makes it a part of the instrumentals, the instrumentation. Like his voice is the instrument, but he be flowing. You know what I mean? He was writing. he always has things to say. You know what I mean? Tyler Nice, bro. He different.
Fair.
But I like his composition as always on it. I like the choice of the music. You know what the music is. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. The music is it sounds really nice.
I feel like Tyler always finds a way to like. It's like you always hear like his sound in his music, no matter whether it's like you said, like
I got you.
whether it's like on like a you know, like from Bastard to Wolf, you know what I'm saying, like to, you know what I'm saying, like Goblin to, you know what I'm saying, like the newer stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like Flower Boy or Igor,
Cherry Bomb,
you know what I'm saying, like it's like you hear it across the board. You can always hear like his like the elements of his sound that we always know him for,
right?
And he puts them into just like dope ass ways every time.
Yeah, The brother's different.
Yeah.
The way he delivered was very nice. It was nice delivery. You know what I mean? Just the skits. You know what I mean? Like the really small films. Like that's how I look at it. It's like really small segments he had delivered. Like we was like, I would say Adult Swim. You know what I mean? Like he was just making it's his though. You know what I mean?
The packaging of this whole project is just crazy to me because it's like, I mean, even from like we were saying earlier, like with his BET performance, like,
right?
Fam, you know what I'm saying? Like across the board, from the first day I had seen a promo for, you know what I'm saying, like for the project, it was just like, dang, bro, like the story is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta check it out.
Right.
Gotta check it out.
It's a good vibes.
Yeah.
Real good vibes. I liked Igor too. Igor was heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big up Tyler. So yeah, Tyler, J. Cole. It was nice how they did it. It was nice. How you think the blend feel? The mixture, the combination. Yeah.
Very smooth.
It's a nice blend. It got me more a little bit toned down.
Mm-hmm.
It is for real indica.
Yeah.
Definitely for real indica. But no, so.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm faded.
Nah, for real, this month. Herb.
Good herb.
Sticky ick.
Need to put like a stamp or something like red egg.
For real. So yeah, I watch soccer. I love soccer. I play soccer. And then football, right? Yeah.
No, hey man, let's flash some stuff on the screen for y'all. So
I do be playing. You
Curry in action.
No, for real.
Tell me about the
European Championship.
Yeah.
European Championship took place with all the European teams come and play in a tournament, a big tournament. I don't know if it's every 2 years or every 4 years, but yeah, it was a dope ass tournament. Watched the whole thing. I supported teams like Belgium, Italy. They won the championship. Who else did I like? You got like Czech Republic. You know what I mean? You got Sweden was in it. Ukraine was in it. Portugal, I like Portugal. Ronaldo plays for Portugal. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He plays for Portugal. And then Yao Felix, he plays for them. He's one of my favorite players. And his other brother, he like an African brother who play on their team. His name Thomas or something. He dope ass like defensive mid or some shit. But yeah, so I like football. Like that's my shit. It's so dope. But I love playing it too.
It's a whole different world.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up with neighbors that really loved it.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, whenever they would talk about it all the time, I would just be feeling like, it's a whole different world of players that like, and people be going, like I see in different countries, like people really be going crazy.
Yeah,
football
nuts.
players. Like,
Yeah.
Football players.
Yeah. Argentina, they just won.
Right.
Argentina, that's who Lionel Messi plays for. Lionel Messi. Lionel. He plays for them. Di Maria, ones like Dybala, he plays for Argentina. Like you got some other brothers too, Otamendi, but they won. They beat Brazil. I like Brazil. Neymar, that's my homie. Neymar, my dog. Some people don't like him. He's like the bad boy of soccer. Him, Sergio Ramos, but him and Sergio Ramos gonna play on the same team now at PSG in Paris.
So wait, who does it? You said what's the other player's name?
Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos. He's a Spaniard. He played for Real Madrid, but now he plays for he plays for PSG, and that's in Paris, France.
Gotcha.
I believe so, Paris, France. So I just like, that's my vibes, you know. I really like monitoring it. I still like basketball, you know what I mean? I still like study it in different ways, you know. I like it. I like the younger basketball now. It's like the high schoolers and the like college players, like them dudes is different.
It is getting like a lot more attention, honestly.
Crazy.
Than like,
it's crazy.
Like,
yo, them young lads is crazy.
So I grew up in the days of like AAU, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, like pretty much like back in those days, like travel teams, it would be those teams that would really be like, people would follow them.
Right.
Anywhere they went, you know
all
what I'm
his
saying, to
life.
see these kids play. No, real talk.
Like, all his life, they still be doing their thing. Isn't basketball, like the youth are getting paid now? College basketball players? Am I saying that wrong?
No,
is that real?
That's real. I believe it's for, I don't know, quote me if I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's for like, all right, say like, you know, like video games and stuff.
For sure.
You gotta get paid if you're using my likeness and
My
name, my name, my number, my face.
Likeness in his name. For
you know
real.
what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get paid for that. Then, you know what I'm saying, also with like,
Interesting.
you know, like merchandise and stuff like that, I would assume like I'm not for sure, but it would make sense. Like, it would seem like it would have to go like across the board for like anything with my likeness or my name.
Right.
Like, I believe that they are like getting money for it.
Right,
So-
for sure.
And they definitely deserve it. Come on, look that over real quick.
What, their pay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like on Wednesday, the NCAA's board of directors adopted an interim policy permitting income and current student athletes to make money off their names, images, and likenesses.
Okay. So,
Big out them though. Big up yourself. The policy was set to begin on Thursday under the NCAA rule change. College athletes get paid from their social media accounts,
Dang.
broker endorsement deals, autograph signings, and other financial opportunities, and use an agent or representatives to do so.
Bro, think about how many autographs they sign a day. Yeah, you should get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
So
That's
they're saying this is the legalities going on
Yeah.
now. Like these are the things that are happening.
That's what
for
they.
these
I guess
athletes.
the rule is taking place now. So that's
So this goes for all athletics, or they just saying athletics in general that pertain that is, I don't know, the most popular sport. I don't know.
Now they saying-
is this all athletes? Athletes. That means
athletes,
all.
everybody.
Ain't saying
we
basketball,
were just saying, we were just
football.
thinking. Well, at least
basketball,
I was
right?
just thinking basketball.
Same.
But that everybody across the board, that's pretty dope, man. It's amazing. Like, it's just like the league, bro.
Right. It is.
It's like,
What's going on?
of course you should get paid for that.
Stuff shifting.
Like, imagine playing a game, you see everybody playing with your character. They're like, yeah, I'm about to
Get
pick
mad at
Alabama.
you
I'm about to
behind
pick
the
Alabama 'cause,
controls.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
They
then-
curse you. Come on, man. You should.
and you didn't even get paid for it.
No. That.
That's fucked up, bro.
There's a lot of like companies that did that.
Right.
Our earlier years, playing like college video games. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying too?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was like a few out.
I remember they used to, some of them, I thought it was like they had just put the number under their name. They wouldn't even put their name on their jersey.
Yeah.
They had literally beat them. But they wouldn't even put the
Avatar.
name on the jersey. That's,
An avatar. No, but well, it makes sense now, sir. Yeah. So with that, going back, so Italy won. I was telling everybody Italy was gonna win the European Championship of Soccer 2020, and they did, but it was like by penalties. They beat England
word up.
by penalties. It was a sad story. Tough vibes going on.
Dang, it was sad.
Yeah, because England lost, and then racial abuse started happening because 3 of the players that missed those PKs happened to be of African descent or brothers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Israelite brethren. You know what I mean? Rashford, Saka, and Sancho, Jordan Sancho. I put it Jordan Sancho. But they play for England, but they brothers. They look like me and you. You get me? So they some brothers. You know what I mean? And they face harsh racial abuse for missing, and they're very young. I think they're like 18, 19 and
Oh,
up.
dang,
like
for real?
Yeah, bro. In the
So
football
what
world,
happened though? Like,
they missed their PK. So
so what
PK's
is, so my fault.
penalty shootout.
Okay.
Like
okay.
a shootout type vibe,
Mhm.
like you would do it in hockey too.
Yeah.
They would do us, I think, for best of 5,
Mhm.
and do a shootout. And when it mattered, they needed to make their PKs, but they missed them. They missed their penalties, and that cost the match too.
And then from that costing the match.
Yeah, Italy scored, and
to-
then they won. And then it was a save by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper ended the match because it went into extra time.
Mhm.
So the goalkeeper saved the ball, and like the Italians started celebrating with him. He didn't realize that he won. Like they won. He was just like, yeah. I was just focused, and then they like, no, we won. Nigga, we campioni, like that type shit.
So okay.
He
So-
didn't even.
Dang, so he didn't even realize that he
Yeah,
had,
during the heat of the moment, he did the last save,
He
like
was just
to
like-
end it all, and he was just like, and they were like, yo, let's go, and he just like, oh, and then he woke up like, oh, yeah, it's them vibes, like the focus he do was in tune.
yeah. Nah,
was in
I mean,
tune.
it's heat of battle.
Yeah.
Like,
Italy always produced really good goalkeepers. Like I think I forget his first name, but Buffon. Yeah, or Gigi Buffon. I think it's Gigi Buffon. But Buffon played Buffon. If I'm saying it right or wrong, I'm sorry.
how you feel, bro?
feel good, feel relaxed, blessed. Yeah, enjoy my vibes, you know what I mean? Enjoy your vibes, you feel me?
Likewise, bro. This is a great mini table session of Cannabis and Coffee.
Yeah.
We hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves.
Give thanks. Thank y'all for watching and tuning in. Love and respect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, be sure you stay tuned. Yeah. Oh. I bought the E.
She bought the car.
Hey,
Make sure you go straight and groove with me, man. Yeah. Go straight and groove.
I brought the E, she brought the bonics. Throwing out.
So for today's choice of cannabis, we'll be indulging into SFV. That's San Fernando Valley OG Kush. Yeah, this is a hybrid, predominant more towards indica, and it is 17% THC.
And yeah, so by crossing the two strains, they said that they get a heavy sedating indica known for its relaxing effect.
I've been loving, crushing on you. I've been waiting, patient for you. Baby, you can vibe with me, vibe with me. Take a cruise and just slide with me, slide with me. Downtown, east side with me, side with me. We can head to the G, baby, set your mind free. Baby girl, can you vibe with me? I've been waiting, patient for you.